have with us Leigh and Tuohy. America met the Tuohy family through the hit movie The Blind Side, and we got to know them through that movie and through
The books.
the good work, the books, DVDs, the good works being done in Memphis and now across the country. The last time Leanne was on with us, Tim, she teased us a little bit about the possibility of a new TV series about that was in the works, and now we've got some good news to announce. So, Leigh and Tuohy, welcome back to today's Issues.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me.
Hey, we're glad to have you with us. And, and the last time you were with us, which was just a month or two ago, you told us that there might be a TV series in the works, and I hear it's about to premiere.
Yeah, I'm a woman of my word, so there you go. Yeah, it is Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and it's on Up, which is formerly GMC, and that was a name we were like, that, doesn't really correlate with messaging the platform. So we changed it to Up and love the new name. It's fantastic. It really embodies who the network is and who the Tuohy family and this show. It's called Family Edition with Leigh and Tuohy, but it is really about Team Tuohy because Miss Sue, who was Michael's tutor in the movie, played by Kathy Bates in The Blind Side, and my daughter Collins, they're on every episode. The first episode I was shooting, I was on it maybe 30 seconds and said, wow, I got to have help. So as always, they came running and became an integral part of it, and they address issues that are either over my head or Collins deals with all the young people and all the Generation Y info, and Miss Sue deals with the educational process and testing and red tape, and it's really like everything in life, it takes a village, and they are involved. You even see the boys. Every once in a while we need some men's strength, and the guys come in. So I think everyone will enjoy it. It's inspirational, family uplifting entertainment.
It's on what channel?
It's on Up, and you can find that on Comcast, Dish. Most people carry it, and Time Warner. Everyone carries it. It's you just have to look. You can go to uptv.com and put your zip code in. It'll tell you what station carries it in your area. But it's really a show that highlights the flaws and the issues in our foster care system in this country. More than anything, the Tuohy family has a platform that there are no unwanted kids. There's just unfound families. And we believe that these 430,000 change kids that are in our foster care system are lingering needlessly. And, I listen to you guys talking about the IRS. All that's important. And you're going to fight about it. You're going to talk about it. You're going to homogenize it, dissect it, pasteurize it. And the bottom line in the end is going to be a bunch of rhetoric, and who knows what's going to happen. The truth of the matter is, if we get off our backsides and do something, we could get rid of the foster care system. We could place these 430,000 kids in a loving home, and these are valuable contributing members of society, or have the potential to be. And right now, they age out of foster care. We take care of them one day when they're 17. They age out on 18 the next day. We throw them to the curb. We expect them to be, contributing members of society when really they're not equipped to even function in society. And then they turn to crime and to poverty, and the vicious cycle starts because most of them, their parents, that's how they were raised. And so we've got to stop it somewhere. And it's a manageable number. I think we have 450,000 faith-based organizations in the United States. If every faith-based organization would place one child in a loving home, we would wipe out the need for foster care. So, this show highlights all of that, and we show different family every week, and you can watch the process of them going through. We actually have courtroom scenes. You may not can adopt, but there is something everyone can do. Our hope is that this show points you in the right direction, because let me tell you, guys, this will change your life. I mean, it changed our life. We changed for having, Michael in our home. We learned about being a family. We learned about giving. We learned about when you offer someone opportunity and love, how it can change not only their life, but your life as well.
So, Leanne, can you give us just a little tease? I know you won't give away the whole thing, but tell us, if we tune in for the premiere episode coming up on Friday night, tell us a little bit about what we're going to see.
I'll tell you this. If I told you too much, I might have to kill you, but I will tell you this. I'll tell you that when you tune in on Friday night, I guarantee you, absolutely 100%, just like Federal Express, 100%, you will cry. You will go, wow, I can do that. It's a great episode. It's very family-oriented. I have watched it with a lot of different genres. I've watched it with teenagers. I have watched it with motorcycle riders. I've watched it with lawn care people. I've watched it with CEOs. And I just sit back and watch their body language. And there's tears. They laugh out loud. Miss Sue and I said, look, I don't need Honey Boo Boo. I got Miss Sue. She is an adult Honey Boo Boo. And, it's crazy. And, sometimes it's goes a little bit too personal. I have to tell, my kids, don't go there. The world is watching this. Do not talk about that. And sometimes they listen to me. Most of the time they do, 'cause they're a little scared of me. But they do give a little TMI, as SJ calls it, too much information. So, I'm very proud of the way this has turned out. I do think it resembles a Blind Side. It shows you that there are kids out there when you invest time in them. We say if someone is immensely valuable as Michael almost falls through the cracks, can you imagine who gets left behind? And this show keeps the Michael Orrs of the world from getting left behind. Unfortunately, we don't have enough TV shows to ensure that every child is with a loving family. So we're counting on the people that watch it to talk about it, we've got to. You've got to make a difference. Everybody's got to get on with Team Tuohy in this and help us make a difference.
Talking to Leigh Tuohy, the TV show, which is going to be about what she just described, is called Family Edition with Leigh Tuohy, and it premieres on the Up channel, which is formerly the GMC TV channel, and that will come on. Did you say? Let's see. It's Friday night, like in this Friday.
This Friday night, June 7th, is our premiere at 9 p.m. Eastern. And, go to LeighAnnTuohy.com. Tweet me. I want to know what you think about it. I'm very interested to see, people's comments. And I'm going to work a lot off of the feedback because this is not scripted. I did Extreme Makeover Home Edition for a couple of years. And even though that was supposedly not scripted, they kind of told us what to do. This show is 100% unscripted. It's off the fly. Every morning we get up. We go through the process, okay, this is what we got to do today. We got to figure out how to make this happen, get them on the phone. Let's get over to this location. We need to get this donated. We do a little makeover each week for the family. So you see a flavor of an extreme makeover because we leave the family in a better situation than when we arrive. So you do see a little bit of a home makeover every episode. And so for all you people that are, like all that creative stuff, you'll get a little taste of that as well.
Okay. Hey, Leigh, thank you so much, and we appreciate your time, and we wish you the best with this new show.
And, guys, thank you for having me, and thank you for what you do, each and every day. We really appreciate that as well.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
That's Leigh Tuohy. You may remember the movie Blind Side. That story was about a real-life experience for the Tuohy family there in Memphis, Tennessee. And so she's going on to continue the cause of raising awareness of the foster child situation in America. And it's a great cause, isn't it, Ray?